Hi guys, welcome to a new pick a card reading. So today we're doing channeled messages from your person. We've got 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can pause and choose your pile and we'll get right into it. Hi, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So we're gonna see what your person has to tell you, and I've also got some advice cards that I'm gonna look into at the end. So we have I'm listening to my intuition, goodbye, you've helped me so much, we're destined to be together, I'm not being honest, I need some space, I can't do this, I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. I've realized my wrong. Please forgive me. I will make it up to you. I will earn your forgiveness. I keep looking at your pictures. I spy on you in every way I can. I remember everything we've shared. It makes me happy, but it's also making me cry. I realize how much I love you. My feelings for you are so deep. And my heart is broken. Okay, so I feel like you guys had a falling out. Like, I don't know if you've been together before. If you did, well, it might have ended, and if you didn't, well, it might have like ended before it even started. But from what I see, you probably have known this person for a while now. Or at least it feels like you have, or you share a lot of memories with them. So I feel like this person, this person is very aware of their feelings for you, but I don't think they're telling you that. Because there's I'm listening to my intuition, and then there's like goodbye and I'm not being honest. So maybe this person is looking like they've moved on, or has told you that they've moved on, or they're making you think in some kind of way that they're gone. But here there's I need some space. This person is healing. See, there's I am listening to my intuition. We're destined to be together, and I can't do this. It's like they know. This person knows. This person knows that you guys are fated in some kind of way, or at least they feel this way, but they just can't. They just can't right now. I feel like this person is probably feeling very guilty for what they've done to you, because there's here, I'm so sorry for everything I have done to you. I've realized my wrong. Please forgive me. I will make it up to you. I will earn your forgiveness. This person has done something to hurt you, or at least they feel like they have. And they're not able to tell you how they feel. They're not able to come towards you because they still need to heal from that. They feel very bad for what they've done, and it's like you've helped me so much. They realize that like you were so good to them. You were so good to them, and they just left and they said goodbye, or you said goodbye. Maybe you have. Maybe you have said goodbye, and now they feel regret, and they really want you to forgive them because they've realized that they love you. I keep looking at your pictures. I spy on you in every way I can. I remember everything we've shared. It makes me happy, but it's also making me cry. I realize how much I love you. My feelings for you are so deep. And then my heart is broken. It's like they feel like it's too late, that you're already gone, or they've already did too much wrong in this connection, and now their heart is broken because they're finally realizing that they love you. But really here with this person, it's like this person is gonna come back to you, because like whether you want it or not, they're probably gonna reach out to you again. Not now, I don't feel like it's now, but I feel like it's gonna happen because this person knows what they've done. And it's like they're having a little pause, a little step back, because they need space. They need space to reflect on everything that they've done. They need space to reflect on what their intuition is telling them, because their intuition is telling them that you guys are destined to be together, but right now they're not able to accept that because of what they've done and how things turned out with you. But you've helped them. Maybe if you went away, this made them listen to their intuition. This made them realize how much they loved you. This separation, if I think you guys probably are in separation. If not, there's this feeling of like, there's this feeling of solitude. It's like there's a feeling of separation, even if you guys are not. But for most of you, I feel that you are. And this person is looking at you, at your pictures, at the moments that you shared, and at the memories that you had, and they remember how much you made them happy. And it's making them cry. It's making them feel very sad because they don't have that right now. Just gonna look at the advice. Okay, we've got respectful and protected. Okay, so I think it's saying that you should be respectful of them, in the sense that like maybe you're mad at them. If they hurt you, you have every right to be mad at them, but it doesn't mean that you should be, sassy or salty or like mean or cold. It's like this person, they've done something wrong. They definitely did, but they're realizing it. They're realizing they're wrong, and they're starting to listen to their intuition. But they need time, and they need space. And it's saying really with respectful, respect them. Respect the fact that they need space. This person will never heal. They'll never understand like completely what you do and what they feel, and they'll never accept everything that they feel if you don't give them the time and the space to do it. For some people, they're blocked. They're like, listening to their intuition is like a deficit, like they can't do it. And when they're starting doing it, it's a slow process because they've never done it before. To them, it's like learning something new, trusting their intuition. They've never done that. So they need time and they need space to reflect on all of this. They already know everything. They already know how they feel. They already know what they want, but it's just not clear, and they still feel way too guilty for what they've done to do anything about it. So give them time so they can forgive themselves, and so they can find a way to make it up to you, because they want your forgiveness, but they need time and space to figure out their shit. And with protected, I'm seeing that like this connection is protected. So whatever happens, you are protected by your guides. You are protected by the divine. So you don't have to be scared. If you're scared that your heart is going to be broken again, if you're scared, like everything that happens, even the things that hurt, they happen for a reason. And in this whole situation, you're protected and you'll be fine. You'll be fine because all of this is going to lead you to where you need to be. So don't be scared. And just give this person some space. Give this person some time. If you're willing to forgive them, then wait for them to be ready. And if you're not, well, go on with your life. And that's fine. That's fine. You have complete freedom in this. So yeah, if you chose pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So we're gonna look at channel messages from your person, and I also got an advice card that I'm gonna look into at the end of the reading. Oh yeah, you guys got one more message than the other pile, so lucky you. I got, you changed my life. I want to marry you. My eyes are set on you and only you. I will never forget you. I'm making the effort. I'm not ready yet. Everything is falling apart. Talk to me. You're my soulmate. I want to make an offer to you, and I want to tell you how I feel. So this one is pretty positive. Like really, like it's not all pink and roses, but it's positive. So okay, I don't know what you did to this person, but you did something that really changed everything to them. It's like you changed their life. You changed my life. I will never forget you. Everything is falling apart. It could be internal, it could be external, but there's something about you in their life that changed everything to them. It could have changed the way that they thought. It could have changed the way that they act. It could have changed their values, their morals, their ethics. There's something that you did, maybe just being yourself really, or just your presence in their life has changed everything in their life. And they feel like everything is falling apart, and they're like, they won't forget you because you've been such a huge, important part of who they are, that they will never forget you. They just can't, because you made everything fall apart, you made everything change. But it's not in a bad way, it's in a good way. Like even if they've experienced it in like the tower, because the tower is like destroying everything is falling apart. This is inspired by the tower card in the tarot. So it's like their meeting with you, your presence in their life has changed everything, and it has been shocking, it has been difficult for them, but it's positive. at the end of it, it's positive. And I think this is the reason why this person is in love with you. This person is definitely in love with you. They have strong feelings for you. And the reason why they do is because of what you did to them. You've changed them, you've changed their life, you've changed everything. And this is so important. This is so important in their life. This is so important to them that they fell in love with you. That's what I'm seeing. And then this is like, I want to marry you. My eyes are set on you and only you. I'm making the effort. Talk to me. Okay, first with I'm making the effort. I'm also seeing the I'm not ready yet, and I want to make an offer to you, and I want to tell you how I feel. So this person, they want to do something for you. Okay, this is all over the place. I'm sorry. Okay, I want to marry you. My eyes are set on you and only you. Talk to me. You're my soulmate. Okay. Maybe you should give them some kind of confirmation, because I'm seeing that they want to make an effort, they want to make an offer, they want to tell you how they feel, but they're not ready. And there's here this talk to me, it's speaking to me. I feel like it's saying like, this person might not know if you want them. They might not know if you still have feelings for them, or maybe they did something or whatever, and like, or you walked away, or you just ignored them, or something happened in that they feel like you're not talking to them enough. If you're not talking to them at all, well, they really want you to reach out and tell them like how you feel, or like give them some kind of confirmation that like you do want to be with them. They might feel a bit insecure about that. And if you are talking to them, that, well, maybe give them some hints, because I feel like they're not sure. But this person, like, they want to marry you. This is big. This is huge. They want something solid. My eyes are set on you and only you. They don't have anyone else in mind. They want you. They want you because you're so important. You're such an important part of their life. They want you. And they have feelings for you. You're my soulmate. They've acknowledged that, and they feel this way too. I'm making the effort. I'm not ready yet. I want to make an offer to you. I want to tell you how I feel. Like I was about to say seconds ago, this person wants to show you all of this. They want to tell you all of this. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that they want to marry you. They want to give you something. And this something doesn't have to be like an object or a gift or whatever. It could just be like, they could be wanting to take this to another level, or something like that, but they're not ready to do it because I feel like they need some kind of confirmation from you. And really, you know what? If you don't feel like giving them confirmation, that's totally fine too, because this is just an insecurity. The reason why they're not doing it is because they're insecure. They're scared that you don't feel the same way. But they have to go like above this insecurity, so they like gain the courage to actually do what they want to do. So even if you don't talk to them, that's fine, because they're just gonna go above their insecurity and they're gonna do it. They're not ready yet, but they're preparing for it. They definitely want it. They will do it. I really feel like they will do it, because their feelings are so strong and they're really getting ready. They're making the effort by pumping themselves to be ready to tell you how they feel and make an offer to you, because their feelings are so deep, they're so strong, and they're really set on you. And then for the advice, I've got exclusively surrender to Krishna. So this card is about, you don't have to believe in God, but if you do, it's saying like surrender to God. or it could be surrender to the divine, surrender to perfect timing, surrender to your guides, surrender to the universe. It's just like surrender. Like, this is great. This is great. But your person is a bit insecure, but they've got their shit together. They know what they want. They've got their feelings sorted out. That's what I meant. They know what they want. They know they want you, and they're gonna take action. They're gonna do it eventually. Not now. They're not ready, but they're pumping themselves up. And like, if you surrender, it's really just all gonna be fine. It's really just all gonna happen exactly how it's supposed to be, and it's really, really, really positive from what I'm seeing here. There's just this thing. There's just this feeling that I got. It's like this person is insecure. They're like kind of scared of moving forward, but they really want to do it. So don't stress it. It's gonna be fine. Your guides are telling you to just surrender. Yeah, so if you chose pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, subscribe, share, like, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hi guys, so if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So we're gonna look at messages from your person, and I've also got an advice card for you that we're gonna look into at the end of the reading. So we have, you give me the butterflies, I'm head over heels for you, I'm almost ready, I need you, then we've got a heavy one here, but don't be scared, okay? It's in this context, it's fine. This is not healthy. I've realized that we have been doing it all wrong. It was never for the good reasons. It is time to put an end to this. I did have feelings for you, but now is the time to say goodbye. I'm finding my way towards you. You're the reason why I keep fighting. I feel guilty. I feel manipulated. And I'm holding on to you. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here because I feel like this is the scary part probably for you viewers. So this is not healthy. I've realized that I've been doing it all wrong. It was never for the good reasons. It is time we put an end to this. I did have feelings for you, but now it is the time to say goodbye. So this message here, they might have actually told you that. And they're not really thinking it. It's like, or they've made you feel this way. Maybe they didn't tell you this word for word or like anything similar to that, but they might have made you feel this way, like as if they thought that way. And it's true in the sense that maybe you guys had an unhealthy dynamic to your relationship, and like they were like no, and they set up like boundaries, and they were like, I can't do this is not healthy, and I'm stopping this now. Well, they did that because because they felt like they were being manipulated. I don't know, I don't, like, you guys, sometimes in dynamics and relationship dynamics where there's codependency, or here I need you, like this type of feeling, there's some kind of manipulation going on. Like it's like games kind of, but it doesn't mean that you're playing games on purpose. But say that say there's jealousy or emotional manipulation, and this doesn't have to mean that one of you is um have bad intentions. Sometimes even if, like, in good relationships with like two people that really actually love each other and care about one another, even if those relationships, even if those parties have good intentions, there can be games, and there can be manipulation and jealousy and toxic things. It can happen because this happens when one or both parties have insecurities or wounds that they don't know how to deal with. Say you were rejected by your parents, then you're in a relationship with someone that you love, but every single thing that they do make you feel rejected, and it could be stupid things, like say they comment on some girl's photo picture and it makes you feel rejected, so you start a fight about it. Like, this is not good, this is not healthy. It's not because you have bad intentions, it's just because there's something in you that makes you act this way. Well, this was, and I'm not saying it's you, it might be them, it might be you, and this is just an example. It could be any other type of toxic dynamic, but I'm seeing that this was here in this relationship and it needed to end. So someone had to set up boundaries and be like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not playing games anymore. I don't want anything to do with jealousy. I don't want anything to do with manipulation. I don't want anything to do with anything toxic, really. So they had to do that, and they feel guilty about it because their plan wasn't to like make you feel bad. It wasn't to like or maybe you did this, okay? It could be them, it could be you, but someone set up some boundaries and like to end those toxic patterns. And the person that did that in this relationship, they feel guilty because they didn't want to like be like, they didn't want to make the other person feel like they don't love them. They didn't want to make the other person feel like they don't want them. It's just that in a relationship, toxic patterns are not good. Whether you love the person or not, it's just not going to be good for anyone, and it's not going to be healthy. So those boundaries needed to be set up. It needed to happen. They feel guilty because or you feel guilty, like whoever did this feels guilty because they didn't want to hurt the other person, but it had to happen because they felt manipulated in this situation, or maybe you did, and it's just like, it couldn't work this way. And there was also this, I need you. You know, it's like, this is codependency. This is not good. You don't need anyone. And this needed to end. But this person is finding their way towards you. They say, I'm almost ready. I'm finding my way towards you. You're the reason why I keep fighting. This person, they're not over you at all. Whether they told you that or whether you feel like that, they're not over you at all. I'm holding on to you. They still love you. They will hold on to you forever. They will always love you, because those feelings, like, you give me, okay, this is passion, but it's like, this person is so into you. It's just that it was toxic and the toxicity needed to end. But they're finding a way to come towards you in a more healthy way. And I feel like you're the reason I keep fighting might be about themselves, like fighting their inner wounds, their dark self. It's like they're They're trying to fight everything that's toxic and dark inside of them so they can come towards you in a more healthy way. It also could be something external. They could be in some type of situation that's really hard, but they keep fighting because they want to be with you. And maybe this situation, maybe this external situation made them create this toxic dynamic in your relationship. And that's the reason why someone had to say stop, because it wasn't healthy. But they're still gonna fight. They're gonna keep fighting because they want you and they're holding on to you, and they've got a lot of passion for you. You give me the butterflies and I'm head over heels for you. This person is so into you. They're like hooked, really. And I'm not really saying this in a bad way. I'm not feeling like, I feel like it was toxic before, like it was maybe more lust than love. But from what I see, this person or you has stopped this dynamic, so the relationship can be reborn in a more healthy way. And now they're really working on this, either on themselves and their own wounds and own darkness, or on external factors that make that relationship toxic, and then working on this so they can find their way towards you. And they're almost ready, they're almost there. As advice, I have expert. So I feel like it's really saying that there's a lot to do here, probably of both parties, like your part and their part. But you guys can do it because you already possess everything that you need to make this work. I don't know how to express this correctly, but it's like as if you had all the tools. You already know how to find your way back to each other. You already know how to make this relationship healthy. You've already learned all the lessons. You have everything that you need. You just need to use all of those tools, all of those lessons that you've learned through this relationship. You have to use them in the best way possible so this relationship can actually work. But you already have everything, and they already have everything. Now it's just the time to use all of those things that you guys have learned on both individually and together, and use all those things to actually make something out of it. And that something is saying bye to old toxic patterns and creating something new, reborn the relationship so it's actually healthy. This person is almost ready to do that. And this advice card is telling you that you need to do the same thing. Because it's rarely just on one part. If they had toxic patterns, if they had wounds, if they had darkness in some kind of way, you probably do too. Maybe not in the same way, but in some kind of way. Toxic patterns are often reflected in a relationship. So it's saying that you've learned what you needed to learn too, and you also have the tools to make this relationship healthy. You know how to do it. You can find your way to this person too. And you guys are almost there, really. Okay, so if you chose pawn number 3, this was your reading. If it resonated, like, subscribe, share, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.